Hello, everyone, and welcome again to K Podcast. So, today we're going to be doing a reaction also and a review. I'm going to be giving you guys my commentary on this whole mess with Casa Amor. I'm going to say this, I am a little bit disappointed in some of the players, especially Catherine. Like, girl, we are out here rooting for you, and you're over there talking about we are not closed off. I understand in some ways that she and Scott did talk about not being closed off and the fact that they are going to be open to, you know, getting to know other people. But at the same time, I was crossing my fingers for them to get, to be successful and come back together after the Casamore thing. But at the same time, I understand that they both did agree that they were going to explore. So I'm going to say this. I'm not really putting hope in Whitney anymore. I mean, in what is her name? Catherine anymore. You know what? I'm just going to stick with my girl, Whitney, at this point. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with Whitney at this point because I don't think Catherine would be doing us justice, like my whole hope. And literally, the after clip of what they did that is going to be shown tomorrow is literally out there. And I'm like, what is going on? And also, I also noticed that Cody, the new guy, well, Cody is a messy person. He left his girlfriend without telling her that he was going into Casamore. He lied to his girlfriend and told her he was going on a work trip. And she came with receipt, by the way. Now, this whole thing is a whole mess. Now, I'm going to say this before we get into this. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe, and let's get into this whole mess.
I'm good, thank you, Ben. Cody, sorry.
I am so excited to be here with the girls, you know, fresh faces, get to know everyone, and yeah, and see what happens.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Katie looks happy. Katie is excited. I'm going to say this for Katie. If you know what is good for you, you better pick one of them boys from Casamore because Molly is bad, girl. Molly is back. And I understand that you said you didn't want to be a second best, second pick, because you're going to be feeling that way. Another thing is, Zack is going to be having some time to actually amend things with Molly because Molly called him out on a lot of things this particular episode. She was like, I left and you trying to kiss the next girl. You trying to kiss this girl. You didn't even sit back and be like, oh my God. And okay, another thing that made me laugh was the fact that she talked about, I was waiting for you. I'm like, girl, who were you waiting for? Zachariah? You were waiting for Zachariah? Girl,
Cody, I'm 20 and I'm from Birmingham and I love a blondie.
I'm Uzi, I'm from Edinburgh and I'm 28 years old.
Oh.
28 old ones I am.
And you know Ella?
I know Ella, yeah. We've been on a photo shoot together.
So you do modelling?
Yeah, and I play football as well.
Yeah, I'm Zack, I'm from Manchester, I'm 27. I work in tactile.
My name is Elom.
This Elon guy over here, I like, he came like later on when I was watching the, they have this program that after what the guys were doing, what the people were saying. When he came in, he was like he's ready for anybody. And then all of a sudden he's with Catherine. You know what? He's trying to push Catherine into, oh, do whatever you want. And the last clip when I saw people kissing each other, kissing other people, I'm like, God, this is gonna be a mess. At this point, I'm starting to feel like this is gonna be Whitney's game. This is gonna be Whitney's game because first of all, Whitney is single. And we know the guy that she was coupled up with before that jerk left because he was a total jerk to her. We were all rooting for him to leave. And if Whitney, with this new guy that is coming in here that shows interest in her, if the both of them like each other, I feel like the both of them they are gonna be the couple that is gonna win this. Because Catherine that everybody had put hope on, I feel like this is gonna be a mess. And this guy was definitely pushing her, do you, do you? I'm like, just say you want her to take you to the villa. And another thing, if Winnie takes this guy to the villa and he ends up choosing somebody else and she ends up going like, dude, girl, I'm not gonna feel sorry. I'm not gonna feel any kind of empathy. I'm just gonna sit down here and be like, whoop, we cannot saw this coming. And another thing is, if Scott F's up Tyreek or Tariq, he's gonna be on his neck. He's gonna be laughing. All the people that were seeing this, because I'm gonna say this, I wasn't really putting hope on them, but I didn't like the fact that people were going after them a lot. I cannot understand that fact. But Tyreek had a messy relationship, anyways. And for as for Ella, I don't think Ella is coming home alone. I really don't think so.
I'm 22. I'm a masseuse and a fitness trainer.
I'm Lachlan, I'm 25. I'm from London as well, so Bermondsey.
Locken is the guy that every girl had interest in this particular episode. I'm just gonna say, I mean, he was very genuine, very, very genuine. He told the girls what he was looking for. He's looking for a main girl. You know, he's not out here playing games. He's not looking to play games with these girls. Like, hey, this is what I like. And I feel like him and Catherine are gonna work things out.
I'm Ben, I'm 26, I live in Cardiff, but I'm originally from London, and I have a fitness business.
Oh, nice.
Well, you got muscles for all of us.
We're trying.
I've been single for two years, so I know exactly what I want from a woman in terms of someone that's got their head screwed on, but equally someone you can have fun with as well.
Tell me about the guy.
So before we get far with this, I just want to pick up the Cody thing. Let me just bring Cody's mess from the outside, because the poor girl got lied to and was told that, hey, he was going on a work trip only for her to see him on her TV screen. So let me just pull that up in here.
This video yesterday. Okay, so this is Cody. He's gone into Casa Amor. And look what surfaced on Instagram yesterday. This girl would seemingly be Cody's as close to girlfriend as you can get, I guess. She put a little story up with a picture of them from recent times and said, as some of you may know, Cody and I have been exclusive for some time now. And
I can't imagine how she feels. Like, I don't think she's going to be taking him back. And the girl he was with was she is very pretty, by the way. She's very pretty.
And I've come to find out this work trip that he told me he was going on is actually Casa Amor. Couldn't feel more hurt and disrespected. Cody, you had plenty of time to tell me. However, I hope you find what you're looking for. I wish you luck. There's always one. There's always an absolute dog who just fucks off on Love Island and actually has a bird at home. Wild. Can you imagine? Your boyfriend is like, oh, I've got to go on a work trip, babe. Might be away for a couple of weeks. And then he's on your TV. I'd lose my fucking mind. This statement, however, queen behaviour. Whoever you are, Cody's ex, queen. Guys, I can't believe I forgot.
Like I said before, Cody is a mess. I mean, when he came out, I was like, oh, he might be a little bit cute. When this story came out, I'm like, what? He lied to her? Did he think that she was not going to see? She was not going to watch Love Island, or she was not going to see him on TV. I think there are some guys that really don't care about ladies' feeling. They really don't care because look at the environment nowadays, especially with all these relationship coaches and them literally enabling men's bad behavior. Like, do what you want, get multiple this, the girl will forgive you, just all of that. I'm going to say this, I had the dating pool. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Now I understand why a lot of women want to stay alone and be single. Now I understand also why a lot of women want to be child free. Because why would I want to deal with this? Why would any girl want to deal with this? At this point, I feel like a lot of women, this is the thing, when you enable laziness, the person is just going to be more lazy. And I feel like a lot of pygmies have literally done a lot to the fact that men don't even feel like they have to uphold faithfulness at all. So that's just my thoughts. So let's continue with this.
We're with the same model agency. We met like on a job not that long, like right before I came in here, and we were like flirting a bit. We've never actually went on a date, but it was then once I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna ask me out on a date soon. But anyway, I think he's cute. I fancied him. If I had to pick like a top two, initially it would be Lockham, just because he's older.
I agree. Lockham is he's very straightforward. He did tell the girls what he was looking for. He's not playing around. He's not looking for somebody that is going to be toying around. And I'm going to say this, finding out that he and Whitney actually did, connect. I was like, maybe, I feel like the producers brought Lockham for Whitney. I feel like they brought her and they brought him and also the other guy for Ella. I feel like they brought him for Ella because they almost dated in the outside. So I can actually see them, working out. But at the same time, there were some surprises in this particular episode that we're going to get to later on. So let's continue.
Cutesy vibes or whatnot. And then I would say Ellum, just because initially I wasn't thinking it because obviously he's 22, but when he spoke, I was like, you seem like you have something to you. So I like to have obviously more conversations with him.
I'm just going to say this particular conversation over here and the fact that Catherine was talking about Ellum. I'm like, girl, I understand that you and, Scott did have an agreement to actually explore things, but Ellum of all people, like, I'm not feeling this guy. And I feel like if this guy gets in the villa and have the chance, I'm just saying that's my own enthusiastic and my own thoughts, by the way. He's gonna drop you. He's gonna drop you. And I know she's a beautiful girl. And I understand. Let's not forget, I understand there were a lot of people telling her, you know what, Scott is not that into you, and they were gossiping behind her back and all of that. But at the same time, I'm like, this is a girl. Some people might say it's because of what people have been talking about, Scott, and it might have been getting into, Catherine's head. But I'm at the same time, like, this person, the both of you have been talking for a long time. But you know what, we're gonna see what happens tomorrow in the next episode, because I'm literally crossing my finger to see what happens.
I also say Lockham because of when he was talking, I feel like he's a bit deeper. There's something to him.
If I had to pick one, your friend, but I was trying to gauge a bit of eye contact, but I think he's scared.
I am excited to actually speak to everyone and just see how
just see their vibe.
Yeah, exactly, see everyone's vibe.
Obviously, I'm here. I'm obviously looking to, make a connection. Where's your head at? Is anyone else you're looking to get to know? Or?
To be fair, everyone's handsome, but no one caught my eye. You did.
Okay, Jess. Let me just say something about this particular topic. Jess, you better pick this guy. I know that she literally said she liked him. I'm gonna say, Jess, you better pick this guy. Pick him. Because Sammy have told you multiple times, I've literally said out of every hole in his body that you wouldn't be a girl that he would go for in the outside world. So, Jess, you better pick this guy, because I think he also likes her. I feel like he really do likes her. And I'm like, I can see the both of them walking, because the both of them do have a mutual feeling. The both of them do, the way they talked in the whole time, the way they had this conversation, I feel like the both of them did have a connection. Both of them did talk a lot and actually expressed what they were looking for. And I could see it. I could see it for Jess with this guy, because Sammy over there, Sammy doing too much, and I don't think Sammy is not gonna be picking someone he's definitely going to be picking someone. He's like, oh my God, we talked about this with me and Jess, we be getting close. I'm like, with the way you treat this girl and the way you talk about this girl, I don't think, I feel like two of them are two people from separate world, and the thing is the connection is not connecting. And the way Sam has been moving lately, I'm like, just pick this guy and let's just close this whole topic, because Sam is not trustworthy. And even though you would go back and you wouldn't pick somebody, I wouldn't still trust him. And another thing, the girls in the in the villa, they absolutely like Sammy. They're like, oh, Sammy's so nice. Zack. Of course, all the ladies always go for Zack. Oh my God, and Zack also. Zack is so handsome. I'm like, have you been watching the same Love Island that we've been watching? Because if you've been watching it, you understand. Zachariah, he's moving mad. He's moving in his own way. Any guy, any girl that comes to me is like, I can feel the connection. He's feeling connections with everybody.
No, you caught my eye.
I caught your eye. That's nice.
I think Casa Amore's come at a good time for everyone. Like, I'm gonna definitely get to know you.
I know what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm not really into settling. So like.
You're not into settling?
No, I don't settle. Hence why I'm single.
Oh, as in settle like. Okay. I thought you meant like settle down. I'm like,
no,
why the fuck?
This is one thing I like about Whitney girl. She's like, I'm not settling. I'm not gonna be settling for anyone. And I love this girl's vibe. I love her vibe. Absolutely. Absolutely. She is giving, I'm going to say Whitney is carrying Love Island a lot. She's carrying it. And she's one of the people that every time the show is coming up, I want to know what's happening to her, what's new with her. My enthusiasm is like literally up there, and I'm like, Whitney girl, when I saw her with this guy like literally chatting and the connection was connecting, I'm like, yeah, I think these two might work. I think they're gonna work. And I love the fact that she literally told him, hey, I'm not settling for any kind of guy. I have a type, and not only that, you gotta behave yourself and things like that. I'm not just gonna pick you because you're a dude. I'm not settling. So I have expectations and all of that. And she literally told him straight out.
That I want to settle, but
taxi!
When you mean taxi, as in plane ticket. Yeah. But no, I know exactly what I want. So
Do you know what? I love that though, because I'm very similar. Is that I'm not a one night type of like. I need to be speaking to a girl if I'm like trying to pursue anything, or I can't. It's just not my style.
Before I came, I thought.
I like that. I love what he said. I absolutely love what he said. He's also being truthful to her. He's not hiding anything. He's actually telling her what he's looking for. And I feel like the connection, there is a good connection there between the two of them. The both of them do know what they are looking for. I feel like, I'm just gonna predict that I feel like if Whitney goes with this guy, they're probably gonna be the ones to win, because Catherine, with that new guy that she got now, she got me scratching my head. And I feel like Casamore is a whole mess. Casamore bringing the color, is gonna bring the color out of people. Like tomorrow we're gonna be shook. I'm not gonna lie, this particular episode almost made me cry, and I was mad. I'm not gonna lie that I wasn't mad after watching this episode. I was, especially when it comes to Catherine's case. I mean, all the other ones, I just hope they pick somebody, because Katie better find somebody, because Zachariah over here talking to Molly, although he's not happy to see her, because we're gonna get there. Let's continue.
We were gonna go on a date.
Did you actually?
Yeah, because you kept saying it to me.
Oh, relax, man.
You did. You were like, when are we going on a date?
Oh, relax, man. Nah. Oh,
you did.
But what is the sleeping situation?
I'm sleeping in my bed.
Yeah, but who is?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. What if a guy asked you, are you not ready to sleep in the same bed as someone else?
Yeah, you can sleep in my bed.
Fair.
This guy over here, I'm gonna say, you know what, Ella should give him a try. I mean, Tyrese has been giving this girl a hard time the whole time. From the beginning of this season, Ella has suffered. Ella has not been happy. Ella has been looking around for which girl Tyrek is going after. She's been the bodyguard, the bulldog, and all of that. She's been doing too much. focusing on how to keep Tyreek in line, and Tyreek is just all the time, moving around mad. I'm happy for her if she goes with this guy. I think, to me, I feel like it's about time Tyreek learned a bit of lesson. That's my thought. I feel like it's about time he learns a bit of lesson.
We've both said, like, obviously we're not fully closed off. We're open to obviously getting to know other people or whatnot. But I don't know what, like, connection I'll find in here. And I don't know if he'll find another connection out there as well.
You just want to just do you and see.
But the thing is, this Catherine and Scott had a great, chemistry. So when she came in here and she was talking about we're gonna, explore other people and da 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 da, and I'm like, girl, this is a guy that stood up for you. This is a guy that actually, when he called everybody to this fire pit, he didn't care if you didn't want him to, make noise. He didn't care if you didn't want him to literally face other people for the issue that they were talking about, you guys at the back, and all of a sudden you're talking about we are not fully closed off. I understand that both of them didn't fully close the topic, and they actually did talk about, if they found somebody, but the way it's like, for me, it's feeling like she's rushing it. It's giving me rush. And I feel like also maybe the things that the people have been talking about, Scott not having any kind of attraction for her, is actually getting into her head. And this guy over here, let's not forget, he's been watching this whole season. So he definitely knows what is happening. He definitely going for Catherine, and I feel like he's trying to pull her away from Scott. And I'm not happy about that. But you know what? I feel like tomorrow many of us are gonna cry. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of us are gonna have our heart broken, especially when it comes to Catherine and Scott topic. Because I saw her kissing it. Can we kiss? And I'm like, are you kidding me, girl? You know what? Let's continue.
Stay true to yourself, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not going to fake anything. I'll be honest. Like,
100%.
If I'm feeling on tonight, I'll be honest.
I'll be pulling you over for a chat more often. I can't lie.
Okay,
You're
so
a vibe.
I'm clearly up there.
Yeah, you're a vibe. You're a vibe.
I actually can't wait to actually get to know you.
You will. You'll
have
get
a lot
to
of
know me.
questions.
Yeah, ask away. But
I miss Ella and that, but she's all over there screaming her head off and that. We're here. But I did miss her though. To be real. I think they.
Oh, now you miss her? It's something. Well, I did see the last, the short clips that they're going to be showing us tomorrow of Tyreek kissing somebody. I don't think you're going to be missing out that much. I don't think you're going to be missing out long with all that that we saw at the end of this particular episode. I know you're talking about I'm missing her. Wait until the girls come in. I mean, he did talk about he was close up. He was actually very, straightforward, and actually told the truth about him and Ella being closed up. But I don't think that is going to work, because tomorrow his mouth is going to be in somebody else's mouth. And this is one thing I would like about Love Island. I don't like kissing strangers. I wonder how the contestants that go into shows like this, like you just putting your mouth on other people. What about if they got STD or some kind of thing? Okay, maybe they don't have any kind of STD or anything, but still, I wouldn't kiss anybody like that. Just putting my mouth and yours. That's just, for me, I feel like it's disgusting. I feel like the kissing challenge shouldn't be happening. I don't like the kissing challenge. I find it a little bit so much, because hey, I don't want to be putting my mouth in the man that I have no interest in mouth. I don't want to be sharing, my mouth with you. No.
Sounded far too happy. You have to just approach this like a new situation, new girls. You sound very happy about that.
Oh, he's happy. I'm just gonna say it. He's happy. What is his name again? I can't remember. You know what? Let's continue.
I'm not just gonna say.
Well, that's what he's gonna do.
Well, then yeah, I'm gonna talk to him.
You know he's a flirt. Whilst you're not there and whilst you're not in a relationship, he's got every opportunity to do that right now, and he will.
Yeah, because he's single.
So this is the time the girls are talking about was what Tyreek is gonna be doing. Like, everybody knows he's a flirt. They're like, when once he knows you're not there to hold him back, he's gonna go full on, like, we are not fully together and all of that. And the girls are kind of right in that particular aspect, because Tyreek has been moving in such a way that we like. Do you know how many times people outside are screaming, "Ella, find you somebody else," because this guy ain't it. This is a guy that will break your heart, and you'll be chasing him. Like, Since Ella came in here, she's been chasing Tyreek all the time. They've been having these difficult conversations, yelling at each other, doing all of this and that. I'm like, giggle.
He is going to take every opportunity he can to enjoy being single until he's fully closed
And
off.
he'll use it as an excuse to, like, well, we're not together.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
What I'm trying to say is just enjoy getting to know people in here because he's going to be doing the same, so you do the same.
100%.
Yeah.
So this is the time the girls are coming. Let me just put that volume down.
I'm a creative and stylist.
What I'm trying to say is just enjoy getting to know people in here because he's going to be doing the same, so you do the same.
100%.
Yeah.
My name's Gabby, I'm 24, I'm a creative and stylist and I'm from Newcastle.
I'm Tink, I'm 26, I work in project management and I'm from Birmingham.
My name's Abby, I'm 25-year-old flight attendant from Hampshire.
I'm Danielle, I'm 25, I'm from Liverpool and I'm a recruitment assistant.
I'm Amber, I'm 19 years old, I'm a student doing graphic design and I'm from Buckinghamshire.
I'm Molly Marsh, I cannot wait to step back into the villa. I want to explore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the girls that are going to the villa, they are very beautiful. All of them in total, they got the looks. I mean, I don't understand, but the guys that they brought to Casa Amor, I really don't understand. Like, who was picking them guys? Who was picking them? Who was picking them guys? Because I feel like they're doing the girls dirty. They did them so dirty this particular season. I'm like, Casa Amor guys are supposed to be looking like fresh meat, but they're not looking. They're not giving. And then you look at the girls that are going to the villa, they are all bangers. They are so pretty. They're like, yeah, heads are gonna be turned. Heads are gonna be turned.
If my connection with Zack was as strong as I thought it was.
Nice.
Hi.
Oh my days.
Hi, Marcel.
How are you?
I'm good, you? So who is actually closed off?
Yeah, we had a date there.
So you can imagine Tariq is the one that is actually, lifting up his hand and being like, I'm the one that is actually closed off. We made it, we closed, we agreed that we were going to stay together. And I'm like, Tariq, okay. I'm seeing a different Tariq since, Ella left. I mean, for now, I think it's for now because we saw the short clip from what they're going to be showing us tomorrow. So I'm like, But you know what? I was quite, surprised that he actually raised his hand up and they were talking about who was closed off and who was not. And I do understand Scott didn't raise up his hand that he was closed off because him and Catherine still did have, they both have that agreement that if they found something outside. And I'm going to say this, man, a lot of people are going to be laughing when Scott picks somebody else and Catherine picks somebody else, that guy over there, or Scott doesn't pick anybody and Catherine picks somebody else. But I'm starting to feel like Scott and Catherine are going to probably pick somebody else at this point.
Over there, we closed things off about 3 days ago.
Not missing the game too much then.
I missed the game a little bit here and there sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, and with Catherine at the moment, things going well, but this has obviously put a spanner in the works on it, so see what happens.
Just do you, stay true to yourself. If you feel like you want to connect to someone else, do that.
Yeah, no, I am. Trust me, I am.
I feel like you're holding back a little bit though, man. Are you sure?
Yesterday I kind of was, because I didn't want to be disrespectful. Like, I didn't want to be that girl that came in on the first day and was like, ooh, I don't know. Just didn't expect you to come in, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, are you happy I came in?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice to see you.
If I was in from the start and Ty was in from the start, what were you saying?
Boy, don't push it. Though, see, this is the thing. I don't like when a guy is like, oh, if I was here, it always leaves a bad taste in my mouth. If you make me first, what would have? Well, she did make you first. You were both modeling. You both have the same modeling agency and all of that. And the fact that you almost went on a date, it's like, okay, you could have, I feel like you didn't put a lot of energy into it. Also, that's how I feel. I feel like He didn't put a lot of energy into it and compare. I don't like when people try to compare themselves to somebody exes or somebody current partner. Like, don't be doing that. It just leaves a very, very bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, especially for me. I'm like, don't do that. That just throws me off. It's like you're trying to compare yourself. Just be yourself and see what happens. If she picks you, she picks you. But all this comparison is just giving me other kind of vibes.
Then it would have been different. I would have got to know both of you, do you know what I mean, and see.
But who would you have chose at the start?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, I just feel like you've been upset.
Yeah.
A lot, like probably more than you've been happy from what I've saw. And I feel like at the start, when you're with someone, it should be like a honeymoon period.
Yeah, I've always said I want a guy that knows it's me, like that you treat me right.
Yeah.
He's right there. I mean, she's been. I've not actually seen her being very happy. I mean, she's been bodyguarding Tyrese the whole time. Their relationship, they've been arguing. I mean, he's totally right. If you're with the right person, they're gonna treat you right. They're gonna make sure that you know you're the one, and they're not gonna give you the chance to feel bad or give you a chance to leave. You know all the thing. But Tyreek actually does behave mad, and I'm like, Ella, I've not seen her smile genuinely like this. She looks happy, and I'm happy for her, by the way. I'm really happy for her.
Come on. Yeah, definitely.
Bro, I hope this goes well, bro. Zack, do you think she's come back just to argue with you? No, she's come back because the door never closed with you two. The story never ended.
This is a surprise I really did not see coming, and it's not every day you get a second chance with somebody, especially in the villa. But I'll do what I feel like I need to do, and hopefully it plays out for me.
All I've been saying.
He doesn't sound real. He doesn't sound real. It's like, I mean, Zachariah was getting ready to jump off the roof and party and find himself somebody. Zack was planning on, exploring the ladies that are coming, and the producers just mess it up for homeboy. The producers mess it up for the player. He's like, why? I'm pretty sure in his mind, he's like, why did these people bring back Molly? You don't take Molly out, and now you brought Molly in. Why? I don't feel like he's really thrilled. I don't feel like he's happy. I feel like he probably feels like the producers are trying to force his relationship with Molly. I would feel the same way if somebody would leave and then you bring that person back. It's not going to go well. It's not going to really go well. I wouldn't be surprised if Zachariah doesn't, pick Molly. If he doesn't pick her, I wouldn't be surprised, because his emotions and the way he's talking is like, I understand that we didn't close off anything and before you leave. I feel it's giving fast. It's giving fast. You gotta be with this girl. I'm like, oh God. I cannot. It is gonna be frustrating for him.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him.
Hold on a second. And bring it back a little bit here. Okay.
Do what I feel like I need to do, and hopefully it plays out for me.
All I've been saying is I'm waiting for him. And now I'm just so confused, and I wanted to just wonder if you've still been thinking of me. Am I not in your mind anymore?
I'll be honest, my journey hasn't literally, it's not been the same since you've left. I think a lot's gone on. I don't really know what you've seen.
I've seen everything.
I feel like
Yeah, she's seen everything, and when the girls come back, whatever happens here before the girls come back, she's probably gonna tell them. She's gonna tell them all the tea. And Zacky boy, it's gonna be hard for you. Because now it's gonna be Katie and Molly. If he does pick Molly, Katie comes back alone or something. It is not gonna be looking good. It is not gonna be looking good.
Lost for words, to be honest. This is completely outrageous to me. It's not the same, and it's like there's obviously some attraction there between both of us, I'd say, but they're with me, pick me for a date. Again, just my head's been scrambled.
It's hard.
Of course, He said it's been scrambling. Oh, I got a perfect pause over here with I got a perfect pause over here with Tariq. Ooh, look what Tariq is kissing. It looks like what is gonna be happening tomorrow is gonna be a mess as well as today. We're gonna be having two messes today. And I mean, I'm gonna say I was saddened. I was very sad today watching this particular episode, and I feel like tomorrow I'm probably gonna be more mad. I can't wait until the Casamore time is finished and they can get back to the villa. I want to see the action. I want to see what goes on.
So, you want to kiss me?
Of course I do.
Nice to meet you, alright?
Was all of that necessary? So you want to kiss me? Like, Catherine, girl, please. No, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow for her to ask the guy if he wanted to kiss her. Like, girl, you shouldn't be asking the guy if he want to kiss you. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. You guys let me know what you think about this particular episode on the commentary section. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.